seen lots of funny things in my time, but there's one thing that I've not seen up to now. For years and years and years I've kept on searching, but I always seem to have bad luck somehow. To find the thing I'm searching for, all round the world I've been, and now I'm gonna tell you what it is I haven't seen. I've never seen a straight banana. I've searched every time, I've searched every time. I've seen bananas standing up and seen them lying down. I've tried everywhere to find one, Africa, Jamaica and Havana, but I've never, I've never seen a straight banana. I've seen cabbages I have with knobs on. I've seen lovely red tomatoes turning blue. I may say I've seen scarlet runners running, and I've seen them when they couldn't totter too. I've seen some new potatoes with their eyes all filled with tears, because an onion friend of theirs got sentenced to 3 years. But I've never seen a straight banana. I've searched every town, I've searched every town. I've seen bananas standing up and seen them lying down. I've tried everywhere to find one, Africa, Jamaica and Havana, but I've never, I've never seen a straight banana. I've seen them square, I've seen them squash beyond repair, but never, I've never seen a straight banana. I've seen them fat, I've seen them thin, I've even seen them in a tin. I've seen them peeled, I've seen them squeezed, I've seen them looking most displeased, but I've never seen a straight banana. At midnight stood I in dismay, watching weary stragglers passing on their way, silently reflecting, dreaming there alone. All their joys and sorrows seem to be my own. See the wretched gambler looking deathly white, all his fortune vanished in one single night. With a look of horror peeps into the stream, thinks of wife and children, shattered is his dream. Ruined, fleeced and cheated, fool I was to play. How can I face it? What am I to say? Whither will he wander? Heaven only knows. Crushed and broken hearted too, across the bridge he goes. Well, if you can stand one more verse, I've got a very sad one coming up now. Next the form approaches at a halting pace. Grief has failed to shatter the beauty of her face. Promises and falsehoods fondly she believed. Now her dream is ended, forsaken and deceived. Silently to heaven she offers up a prayer, gazes at the river, then shudders in despair. Clutching some love token in her sweaty hands, like an apparition. On the brink she stands. Oh, why did he forsake me? Him I loved so well. Hark, the bell is tolling, bidding her farewell. Frantically her hands high, in the air she throws. A sigh, a leap, a scream, 'tis done. As all the bridge she goes. I'm dreaming dreams, I'm scheming schemes, I'm building castles high. Their days are few, they're born anew, just like a sweet butterfly. And as the daylight is dawning, they come again in the morning. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing her bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. And an obligato on the euphonium. I've looked everywhere, so I'm forever blowing her bubbles, her pretty bubbles in the with this one. There was a young lady of Ealing who walked upside down on the ceiling. She fell on her neck and she shouted by heck, it's a very peculiar.
That was a cute little rhyme. Sing us another one too.
Yes, well that wasn't really saucy enough, was it? Let's try this now. There was a young man from Kildare who was playing at golf on a chair. A silly fella on the very last stroke, why the blessed chair broke, and now he's exposed to the...
That was a cute little rhyme. Sing us another one too.
Now let's get out in the country, shall we? There was a young lady of Gloucester whose parents both thought they had lost her. They found her in town and she looked so run down that no one would even...
That was a cute little rhyme. Sing us another one too.
Well, let's try one about a fella with a funny name then. There was a young fella called Perkin who was awfully fond of the gherkin. His wife, with surprise and with tears in her eyes, said, please don't do that with your...
That was a cute little rhyme. Sing us another one too.
cogitating here. There was a young guardsman of Reading who wore spurs on the night of his wedding. His poor little wife had the shock of her life when he ripped pieces out of the... Now then, we're warming up a bit here. Let's go up north, shall we? There was a young man of Newcastle who wrapped up a brick in a parcel. He sent it to Spain with a note to explain that it came from an Englishman. Yes, well, give us another brown ale, Ted, and I'll make you up a good one. There was a young man of Devizes whose ears were both of different sizes. One was so small it was no good at all, but the other was full of surprise. It's nearly closing time. That was a cute little rhyme.
Sing us another one.
I ain't got another one.